Well, it's a cold evening here in Rochdale, but the performance was anything but 3 points.
Yeah, it's freezing. I was getting the usual, I should be used to this up north and blah, blah, blah. But even took me by surprise how cold it was up here. But no, as you say, I think the performance must have warmed everybody up. I think on the pitch, it was enjoyable. I think the second half should have been the full game. We started well, got the goal. We're still doing well, gave away a sloppy goal, and again, that's something that we need to stop. But I think we showed the reaction in the second half, and it was really good for the boys.
In all seriousness, we talk about the weather, but it'd be quite easy for players maybe not to want to play in such cold weather, but no one out there really shied away from it. Everyone was up for it, and like you say, the second half performance kind of epitomised everything MK Dons have been about.
Yeah, I think you're not going to get boys in League One that that are not want to play in these conditions. I think it's like an FA Cup game, is it? Like the big boys come and it's that cold, and you think they might not fancy it. But for us, it was not about that. We spoke about it being all about the attitude in it. We back our quality against anybody, higher up or in this league. I think we showed that, particularly in the second half.
Speak about the opening goal and just how impressive you've been with Matt O'Reilly, a player so young who is playing in about his 5th professional game of football. He's taken to it like a duck to water. Yeah,
I think he's done really well. Again, I think it helps the team he's in. I think to come in with the players around him. On his side he's got Ethan, he's got Sarge, he's got Cammy, or if whoever's playing up front on the right are up there to help him. But no, he's done well. Obviously, he needs to keep performing. We've got a lot of players that want to play in that centre mid role, so it's up to him to go and keep the jersey, and he's done well so far.
After such dominance in the first half, frustrating to go in level at the break?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's as I say, the second half should have been the full game. We should have took control. We did take control, but we should have kept control of the full game. It's something that we need to work on. But yeah, as I said, I think we showed the character in the team to come back out in the second half and make sure that it was the game that we wanted.
That's something Russ has spoke a lot about. When this side have had adversity, we've always bounced back. And while it's a different form, the second half was much improved. What did Russ say to you lads at half time?
Just that, he was frustrated obviously that we gave away the goal. As I said, the game was there for us. I think they showed us a lot of respect, and we sort of handled that the wrong way. I think when a team shows us that respect and not pressing maybe the back players, we need to play faster than what we did. And I think you've seen the tempo change in the second half. We're getting the ball forward, 1 and 2 touch, and I think just our quality shone through in the end.
Speak about quality and Cameron Jerome's goal there. You and Will Greig just made it look so easy. What has he added to the team?
Yeah, I really like Griggy. I've only trained him maybe once or twice, but I've always been told that good players can play with good players, regardless of that. And you can see how that he is a good player. His movement, his link up. I think he'll be a real good signing for us in the run into the season.
You add into your tally for the season, and you could see in your celebration just how much it meant to you. You must have been delighted to score after a few games without a goal.
Yeah, I've been frustrated. So I've been really frustrated actually, if I'm honest. I think the important thing is that I've still been contributing, I've still been helping the team, whether it's assists or been doing a lot of work off the ball recently. In training, speaking to the gaffer and looking at something that I need to add to my game, and I feel like I'm doing that, and it's probably taken away from the other side. I've not many chances in the past few games, so tonight when I picked the ball up, I was always going to shoot, so thankfully I went in.
One important factor from tonight was once we got that second goal, straight away we got that third goal, and that almost sucked the life out of Rochdale. It's important moving forward that perhaps we do that in other games where we take the lead. Yeah,
it's something we speak of. Once we get the first goal, we need to go and get the second. I think our record once we've went ahead in games is really good this year. Don't think we've lost, have we?
Just the Sunderland game.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that shows you. And even in that game, after we scored the second, we had chances to go and get the third. So it's something we need to do. It's something that we need to be more clinical. And I think you've seen tonight that we certainly were clinical.
You seem like you're loving your football for Russell Martin and playing for MK Dons. Just how much are you enjoying your role in this team?
Yeah, I've got a big role in the team, but it's something that the gaffer spoke to me about. He puts a lot of responsibility on me, and it's something that I like. I like to be the player that the fans look to or players look to. To go and drag us through at times. But I think the important thing is we've got a lot of quality in this team throughout the team. But for me personally, I love working with the gaffer. I love working with Luke. I think they've improved me already in the short time that I've been here. as I said, I've been concentrating more on the out of possession stuff, because I'll always back my ability. So it's just, adding to what I've already got, and I think I'm doing that now.
You touched on the fans there, and how much does it say about this team that you've managed to form a bond with the fans, despite them only being able to watch 3 games, and they voted for you 3 times for Player of the Month? You must be so happy with sort of your rapport with them already.
Yeah, I think even I've said it before, even a couple of days before I signed, I was getting messages already. So yeah, like, they've been brilliant with me, they've been brilliant with the team. We see the message, the gaffer speaks about it quite a lot as well. I think we spoke before the Wimbledon game about how much the game meant, and that was, we said it before the game, like, go out and win the game for the fans as well as us, and I think we've done that day. But yeah, personally, I just need to keep playing well, keep showing them that, I'm happy to be here. As I say, I love working with the gaffer, the Lukey, the boys, and hopefully soon they'll be back in.
Cheers, Scotty. Go get warm.
Cheers, boys.